Hey, this is Tarot with Tina with a reading for Cancer. This is for September 10th through the 17th. So, I pulled out some cards already. So, we have discontent and boredom, material and spiritual prosperity, choose wisely. Then we have eyes of the eagle, rising above the fray. It's being really focused on something. Hollow's bone, teachability. So you teach people how to treat you. And then we have magician's sword, confidence in your magic. So that's gaining some confidence. Hold on. And benefactor, grace and generosity. Okay. And I also got that song. Well, I got the lyrics. I can't remember what song it is. Can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. Do 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 do. So there may have been somebody somebody you kind of go back and forth with, but I don't know. These are like, choose wisely. Don't choose something because you're bored and you're unhappy and you feel like there's no hope. Like, don't choose something out of boredom. And I know I can just identify with that. It's something that I've done. So we do have an ending here. Okay. Because we have the 2 10s and actually a 9. So actually we may be getting clarity as to why we keep going back to somebody. Keep on running back to you. It's because maybe we're figuring out that it's because we just do it when we're bored. Because it looks like we're getting balance here. All right, let's get some more. Yeah, I definitely feel it's about a relationship because look at the 2 little mice there. So we're gaining clarity with the sword. Maybe you've taught somebody how to treat you by letting them walk all over you. So we have this reminds me of the 6 of Pentacles, but you have the 6 of Pentacles. And I have another message. I feel like there is another scenario where somebody, for some of you, not everybody, there's going to be a generous offer here. Like benefactor, somebody who's very giving. They give. They may want to offer you some sort of contract. But you have to be confident enough to take it. Like, you can do this. Let me get some more. Let me finish. Yeah, so we do have because we have the Ace of Materials. Not only to me, this is the Ace of Swords. But we have the Ace of Pentacles with Queen of Pentacles. So that's somebody offering you something. Somebody who's very successful here. Could be unexpected. So it might confuse you a little bit. So for some of you, I feel like you're waking up to a relationship in your life that goes back and forth. You keep going back to this person, probably out of some sort of unhappiness or boredom. In others, I feel like, but you getting clarity on that would be a stable new beginning for you. Like you're learning about your choices. And you're learning about how to teach people to treat you here, teachability. I also had these at the bottom, but I put them back because they all came out in a clump. We have a contract here. So it looks like, so we have first breath, beginner's mind. So we're moving on to something new. New contracts, sacred contract. Or we're leaving a contract, or we're ending one. Look. We have revelation. We're getting a revelation. Protection in the future. Contract. And beginner's mind. Yeah, it looks like you're clearing out the clutter here. Could be, yeah, I don't know. I'm drawn to the castle in the background there. So maybe something didn't end up the fairy tale you thought it was going to be. Because I get like castles in the sky, I don't know. So we're waking up to some sort of illusion. There's a huge illusion energy here because we have the 7 of emotions with the moon. And then we have the awakening. All right, let's see what we're waking up to. Let's clarify a couple of these. I don't have a lot I need to clarify. I feel like I have, for some of you, you have a benefactor. You have somebody coming in here to offer you a generous offer. Some of you are waking up to you have been too overgiving, have been too generous in a relationship. All right, so I want to know what the awakening, what are we waking up to? I think I already know, but I'm just going to clarify it just for the heck of it. We're waking up to some sort of we're making a judgment call in a relationship. So if you're leaving a relationship, you're going to be much successful. You're going to be more successful and stable on your own here. You may be coming out of an illusion of like you thought you needed this person, but mostly it was you like kind of like choosing them because you're bored or in some sort of way, or just some sort of a negative attachment. But you're gaining clarity. What is Yeah, we're learning something. We're taking what we learn. We're moving on. 6 for our own protection here. So there was a protective energy. So you may actually... Where was that? Protecting the future. Dragon's horde. Who's protecting? Who's protecting Cancer? Libra, it could be the legal system. Or there's a contract that's going to protect you. Okay. or Libra, that reminds me of the Justice. So it could be a lawyer, a cop, some sort of contract, because we have this benefactor here. Somebody's definitely offering some of you an opportunity. I have two different scenarios coming out here. This is pretty major, though. What do we have to choose wisely? Because I don't see any choices here. I see, other than like you choosing to be on your own because something is not good for you. What do we have to choose wisely? Or what does Cancer have to choose wisely? There's a 2. I didn't see any 2s. Okay. So we are having something come in here. We're having some communication come in. Okay. So we're going to have to choose a path. So for one, we're going to have to trust ourselves. We're not going to listen to outside influences. 2, the correct path is whatever's going to get you your momentum, what's going to get you going here. What's going to get you moving. So like whatever you're desiring, whatever is going to make you happy, whatever's going to make you passionate, whatever you're passionate about, that's the path you choose. That's interesting. And also, choose wisely could be, because this says confidence, believe in your magic. It could also having to be you choosing to believe in yourself to be able to create something here. Because if something comes in that, like, you don't think you're qualified for, or you don't think you're good enough, then you may miss an opportunity. Because these are pretty major. Look, we have the Emperor, we have the Hierophant, and the Lovers. So it could be a relationship. But this would be new love. So if it is a relationship, it would be new. Because we have the Page. I don't have any old. If a relationship's coming in, it's new. Yeah, you may have chose things, or in the past, there may have been something you didn't want to face, or some sort of denial. You may have chose things that were really immature, or they burned out. They ignited fast, but they burned out fast. But I feel like you've grown. That's funny. We have all the stages here. Look. You've probably grown. So we have the Page, which is childhood. Then we have the Knight, which is kind of like teenage to probably early 20s. Then we have the King, 30s to 40s. And then we have the Emperor, So we have all stages here. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Also, there may be somebody getting information on you, collecting information. Because I feel like they want to offer you something, not out of anything negative. Because in the olden times, the page used to give information to the knight, and the knight would bring it to the king. So somebody could be trying to gain information on you, but I feel like it's to offer you something here. That's crazy. I don't know if I've been having a lot of firsts in the last month with these readings. Just trying to see what else I see. There's definitely a heavy protection energy. I think we already discussed that, but especially with this, especially with the Six of Swords, that's protection. See how he's protection? Like, this person just has, that woman and child just have the clothes on their back, and he's like taking them away to protect them. This looks pretty cool. So just mind your choices, okay? So just watch your communication for one. Choose who you want to communicate, who's worth your time to communicate with, okay? Two, make sure you're being confident in your choices, because it looks like you do have a choice coming up. You have to be confident in yourself. This guy is very confident, okay? So this is about embodying the fire energy. For some of you, it could be a marriage proposal. I don't know. I don't feel like that's for very many. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. I feel like I got the main message out here. So this is what I'm doing for my extended this week. I got this. It's super awesome future fortune cards. And I'm picking 3, so it might be a totally different story. It may continue this. The one for Capricorn was a little crazy. I don't even like twin flames, and some twin flame stuff came out there, so if it comes out, it comes out. I don't know. But sometimes it's a totally different story. Sometimes it continues with this. But I'm going to pick the cards. I'm going to pick 3, and then I'll clarify them in the extended. Okay, what else? For Cancer. What? You do have someone offering you, so benefactor, obviously somebody who brings you, but look, we have abundance. I feel like somebody's going to offer you money. That's going to be for some of you. And this is the Rider, so that's like, it's almost like the Fool energy, like where you have somebody loyal. You have good news coming in, you have somebody loyal. I think I might take all these. Because we have the Fox. But the first I want to read the Keys, because that one I forgot. The answer will present itself to you. That will lead to a major change in your life. While the answer could be positive or negative, as indicated by the surrounding cards, an outcome will be positive. Oh, so it depends on. So the key is coming. The answers are coming. I feel like it's positive because we have abundance. The Rider is a positive card. The other one, this is good news. The Heart. And this is loyalty. Ride or die. Looks like we have a ride or die here. I just need to know the Fox. Looks like there's some sort of information. There's something coming in here. Somebody is trying to cheat you in some way. But I feel like somebody's going to come in and give you this information. Somebody loyal. And it's going to free you up. And you may even get some sort of financial gain out of it. All right. So I'm going to clarify them further in the extended. If you'd like to go there, it's in my description box, the Patreon link. Yeah, definitely somebody, look, there's a rooster here. Somebody's going to tell. All right. Yeah, so if we leave it here, I'll see you next week. And if not, I'll see you at the extended. All right, bye-bye.